Good morning. We are about to hit the road and move to where the other two combines are. My combine is fixed, so hopefully we can get some acres knocked out today. So do you know you're in Texas when you're in a combine and you have to pull over in the ditch because you're meeting a vehicle and 99% of them wave at you. I am a proud Texan. Okay, we have made it to the field. That scared me. That's just dibs. That is dibs. You quit that. Today is Jesse's birthday. Tessa is coming this evening, so I have her on cake patrol. So nice to be back in my combine with my header. I don't know, you just get used to something. I can't explain it. Maybe somebody else can relate, but ooh, I need to raise this up a little bit. Okay, let's go get the header on. Just blew to the other side. I need it to come out. It's not wanting to go on there.
I think it locked now.
Yeah. Okay, good deal. Thank you. You could come back here and see the CJ hook.
Well, my auto steer line was off. Like it thought that it was right, but it had a lot of headers hanging out, so I just scooted over.
Excuses.
Holding like it's flayed.
It's held on. I mean, it cuts like it's held on. Jeff is cleaning up terraces. I will let him stay over there. The terraces are very steep, so you can't cut over them. You have to kind of cut it out and then just cut, in between the terraces. There's only 4, I believe. For what is planted in wheat, there are only 4 terraces. But in the channels of the terrace are wet and they don't want us to make ruts, so He's over there doing the tedious stuff, and Hayden and I are going back and forth, you know, making progress, keeping the trucks loaded. So
terraces are for real.
that's exactly what I said yesterday. So if you notice that after we cut, it looks green, it is not weeds. This field has been held on, and there is a lot of wheat on the ground, and that is volunteer wheat that is already coming up because of the rains. We're kind of afraid that the trucks will start stacking up at the elevator and won't be able to keep up. So that way we can still make forward progress, but not get, you know, we don't want to fill them all and then everyone be waiting. Okay, I have talked a little bit about this wheat being held on, and sometimes it looks different, but from the cab, I don't know if you can see this, but this is supposed to be bearded wheat, and it looks weird because it has been held on pretty bad.
I guess he already knows it got held on. Yeah, he knows.
If you are in the Texas Panhandle and you need wheat cut, you need help, give us a call. Reach out to our email, 4gharvesting@gmail.com. That is a business email, so please don't spam it up. But, you know, for business purposes, if you have acres that you need throughout the wheat trail or fall, give us a call. We would love to see if it works. that after having 2 combines broke down at the same time for a little bit and having mine broke down all day yesterday, you know that we were due a day like this. So enjoy. A good nap? Did you have a good nap? I think we need to trade places.
If I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube, Cody, would you do a challenge and spend the night in the field like in a tent? No, it'd be like whoever wants to. Yes.
He's wanting to know what snacks are involved.
That's a no. When he says yes, that's no. Stretch a tarp between 2 hoppers. I was just gonna say, it'd probably be pretty bad. I guess it depends on the time of year. I feel like if you had like some off and a decent tent, maybe a good pillow, I don't think it'd be that bad. Yard.
I have this windmill in my path, so I'm gonna cut around it. He's cutting up close to it. I'm gonna cut another path because it's really hard to get back on your rows with just a 40-foot swath. That way you can back up and get square again.
I guess those windmills still works.
Looks like it, maybe.
Oh yeah.
We are done with this field, so we are going to take headers off, our reel back and down, and move to the next field. Someone's at my house. My Ring camera's going off. Actually, our friend is, I believe it looked like he had pulled the rake in. I'm sure he is raking and baling the Sudan that is planted around our house, and I guess my Ring camera picks him up every time he drives by the yard because he's been setting it off like over and over and over again. Okay, headers are off. We're gonna hit the road. I spy combines running. Isn't it funny how you notice things like that when you're in one? You know, like, you're like, who is that? What are they cutting? Like it's your business or something. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're kind of far out there. Anyways, I would wave at all of them if they were close enough to see me. Okay, we have made it to the field. We are going to get headers on. The main problem is that the headers are not in order with the way we're parked with the combine, so this could be interesting. Because I'm in the middle. Jeff is here, Hayden's here, and my header is in the very back. Really shouldn't have left my door open.
Where I'm at right now is the wettest spot.
Okay, we are getting mud on the tires. I am in 4-wheel drive, but Jeff is cutting ruts. They're cutting ruts in front of me. I think there is a terrace channel that runs through here. Ooh. Oh, and I'm nearly full. Even better. Okay. Oh, there's water standing right there. I see. Okay, I think I'm getting out of it now. Yeah. It doesn't help that I'm 3/4 full, and Cody Jesse had to bring Cody, oh, where is he? He's still on his way. Jesse had to take Cody back to the tractor and grain cart because it's still in the other field. I'm not sinking, it's just soft. I can feel that it's soft. I've got this part of my header is dry. Those wheels are muddy. And I can't show you because we haven't set a line yet and I need my hands, so. This field is 636 acres. So maybe we'll get it opened up and start on the other side and let this side dry for till tomorrow. Tessa is here with Cake. She is waiting to come to the field to see kind of what's going to go on. The elevator doesn't close until 9:30. Usually after the elevator closes and the trucks are all back in the field, we send the truck drivers home so that they can, I mean, there's no point in them sitting out here while we fill the trucks, you know. But Jesse is a truck driver and I don't want him to leave until we have Cake, but we can't, you know, we don't want to shut down until the elevator closes. However, we may be getting rained on soon. So Tessa is kind of on hold with Cake and we'll see. But we're still gonna have Cake at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be in the field or if it's gonna be at home, but okay, we're gonna go back and forth for a little bit.
good storm right straight ahead of me.
Yeah, it's over there getting stronger.
Raining. I mean, you can literally see the rain falling just all the way around us. I mean, it looks really cool if it'll stay over there.
If it starts raining, I'll let you know.
Okay.
My mic is charging, so I hope that you guys can hear me, but Hayden just lost the light game. Jeff has his lights on also. So, I am the winner of the light game. In case you're wondering, that storm is headed straight for us. Okay guys, we did beat the storm. We didn't finish the field, but we did quit before it started raining. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around. Later, Gator.